back to another episode of Hardstyles with Miia Solar. Hardstyles with Miia Solar is your ultimate backstage pass into the world of harder styles. The show will share you the best tips, tell you stories you won't hear anywhere else, and bring you exclusive 30-minute guest mixes. You can catch the show live on Twitch every second Thursday, starting at 8 p.m. Finnish time. Can't join the live broadcast? Don't worry, all the episodes will also be available afterwards on YouTube. This time we are joined by guests from our neighbor and we are going to dive into the hardstyle scene in Estonia. My name is Miia Solar and I will be your host through this journey of harder styles. Today I'm thrilled to welcome some special guests from across the sea, Estonia. Welcome to the show and welcome to Finland, Alar Kukka and Marek Siltio.
Hi everyone.
Welcome! How is it going?
Fine, super fine.
What about Alar?
Yeah, I'm just handling
this all. Are you excited?
Of course.
Happy to have you here. Now it's time for a little introduction. Alar, you are also known as hardstyle DJ Chemical Remedy and you are the co-owner of HSWMS, an Estonian hard dance event organization. You've been organizing events multiple times a year with beautiful custom stages and huge lineups. And Marek? You are known as hardstyle DJ and producer Mark Iva, and you are also the other co-owner of Shock Events. You've released music on well-known labels like Scantrax Prospects and I Am Hardstyle Amplify, and you've collaborated with major artists like Audio Tricks. Right now, you are building your international career and you've already performed at huge festivals like Rebirth. I'm super happy to have you both here today. Next, we will hear more about your journey with music. First, let's go back to where it all began. How did your journey into hardstyle begin, Alar?
Yeah, I think it was back in 2009 or something like that. It was because of Climax DVD.
Ooh.
2009.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think a lot of people explored it back then, and I downloaded from torrent. Back in the days, it was like a Pirate Bay site.
Yeah.
You know, everybody used it. And,
Yeah.
So I watched it, and there were, I think, Headhunters, Noise Controllers, and their melodies were so good, and I think that's why I start to like hardstyle, and I dive into more into.
2009 is a really good year for hardstyle, so Climax DVD must have been really, really good. I haven't seen it, unfortunately, but it would be really nice to see it. What about Mark? How did you discover the genre?
Okay, for me it was 2006 actually. I stumbled on a video which was Climax after movie of 2005, and there was a track by Zani, Religion. Science and Religion was the track, and this one kind of triggered those emotions. So what is this music?
Yeah.
Really awesome music. What is this event I want to explore? And after that, like many of my generation producers, I discovered Headhunters, of course, and The Prophet, T-Block, Estefan, and so on. And this was like the short story how I fell in love with hardstyle music.
Do you remember what specifically made you fall in love with the genre?
I think it was so much different what my other friends were listening back in the days, because 2006, 2005, it was pretty new. It was mainly well known only in Netherlands, not like in Estonia. So and then the rhythm and the melodies. Of course, back in the days, those melodies were a little bit different, not so complex ones we hear right now. But still, it was so much different music, and that's the main reason why I really wanted to explore more.
What about Alar? What specifically made you fall in love with the genre?
Yeah, I think it was melodies back in the days. I usually skip the intro part, the kick part, and only listen to melodies.
Yeah.
And also like drops were good with the kicks.
Yeah.
But intros and outros were like really, really long. It was one point, I think almost 2 minutes was the intro, so I skipped the intro part and only listened like good melodies, and they were so catchy because you don't hear it on the radio, and I remember, I think it was Coon song was like what was the words that I think radio station decides what you are listening for or something like that. Words from the gang, I think.
Oh, Words from the Gang. Yeah.
Like radio decides what music you are listening,
Yeah.
and those lyrics were like went to my heart, and I started to explore more.
Yeah, but when it comes to the intros and outros, I used to skip them too, but nowadays it's like, thank God for the intro.
Yes, but nowadays intros are like a little bit shorter, and
They are not 2 minutes.
yes, and they are like they build up the song, but back in the days it was like 2 minutes same
Yeah.
same gig.
Just snare and ding ding. Do you remember your first hardstyle event as a visitor? What was it like, the experience? What would you say, Alan?
For me, it was 2011 in Tallinn club Parliament or something like that, and it was Headhunters.
Nice.
Marek played there, but back in the days we didn't know each other. Yeah.
So how did you two met?
It's actually when was first Quantum party, I booked Mark.
Nice. So when was it? 2000?
2000 official was 2016, but I came up with 2015. That's
so-
why it's 10 years now.
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. What about Mark? Do you remember your first hardstyle event as a visitor?
I think it was maybe it was also around 2010. Yeah, it was one event called Winter Jam 2010, where the headliner was Headhunters again. So he was a really big name, of course, back in the days, especially in this side of the world. So yeah, it was this one in 2010.
What was the experience like? Because for me, when I went to the hardstyle party for the first time, it was like I was sold. I sold my soul to the music.
Yeah, it was amazing because actually the event Winter Jam 2010, it was back in the days, it was one of the most biggest one in Estonia. There was like almost 1,500 visitors, and it was arranged in a big sports hall. So yeah, it was a really massive one.
Wow.
But to be honest, I don't know exact emotions. I'm pretty sure I enjoyed it.
What about Alar? Do you remember how it felt to be on a hardstyle rave for the first time?
Yeah, because I have looked so much videos on YouTube, and it was, I think I was so overwhelmed to hear all live Headhunters. I remember I made high five with Headhunters, and after that,
Did you scream?
No, I didn't wash my hand the whole month. No, it's
You look good.
yeah. It's a joke, but actually, it felt so good that
These are like the moments that feel so good to remember. It's good sometimes to look back, because then you see how long you have come, how far you have come. So now that we've heard a bit how you both discovered hardstyle, let's dive deeper into your personal journeys. First, let's explore Mark's journey as an artist, and then we will hear more about Alar's story and the story behind shock events. Mark, how did you start DJing and producing music?
I'm trying to keep it short now, but but I think it was in 2008 when I actually discovered those backstage videos of Headhunters and Wildstars in YouTube. And I also at this year I also picked up producing hardstyle for myself. And then I was like, okay, it seems like to be cool a DJ. I also want to become a DJ. And I started looking for a DJ schools. I found one. And actually, this is DJ school actually were the same organizer for the Winter Jam 2010, actually. They were like many companies in one company. So they offered the DJ school. And later, actually, I joined with them. I also took a part from organizing events with them, but not like some side hustling, more like artist handling and social media. I took the DJ school. I took a part from their DJ contest. I won the first place, and that's like basically how the journey began as a DJ. And of course, producing hardstyle, like I said, I picked it up in 2008. But the main focus on trying to produce quality hardstyle started in 2018, 2017. So the years before that was just trying to figure out something in FL Studio, what I'm doing. So yeah.
That sounds really interesting. Did you like, do you remember what like inspired you to pursue this path? What made you feel like I want to do music?
To be honest, it was exactly because of those Headhunters videos. Because in 2008 to see those kind of like Defcon 1 festivals, climaxes in Estonia, we didn't have those, so it was really mind-blowing. Like, and yeah, that's one of the main reasons why I wanted to become a DJ. And long story shortly.
Do you know if they still have DJ schools in Estonia?
Yeah, of course they have.
Are they like, do you need to pay or are they free?
I think you need to pay some money.
Yeah, if you can, you could maybe link some of
Yeah,
those
of course.
for me, so I can put
Yeah, of
them
course.
under the YouTube video, so people can explore if they want to
of
maybe
course, of course.
check out how they could learn.
Yeah.
Where does the name Mark Iva come from?
It's a pretty simple one, I think. And the Mark comes from my real name, Marek, of course. And it symbolizes the like the darker side of hardstyle music, like the rhythm, the kicks. And the Eva comes from my girlfriend's name, but this one is like written backwards. Her name is Ave, so it's Eva, and it symbolizes like the melodies and emotions of hardstyle music.
That's so lovely. Greetings to the girlfriend.
So yeah, it has some kind of story, yeah.
Yeah, that's lovely. Could you tell us about your very first DJ gig? Where was it and how did it go?
It was in a really small city in Estonia, actually the same city where this I mentioned earlier, the DJ contest.
Yeah.
By those promoters. And later that night, when I won the first place, they organized also a small club event, and I was playing there, but not hardstyle, some random Estonian music, I remember.
Sounds good. You've performed at major festivals abroad and released tracks on some big labels. How did these opportunities come about for you?
For example, first one, I think the major one was the Amplify.
Yeah.
This actually came from, I got a contact from Astronaut, actually, yeah. One time Brennan Hart was playing Tallinn, like many times, of course, but Astronaut was there doing a warm-up set or something.
Yeah.
And he were able to speak with Brennan Hart's manager, tour manager, who gave Amplify's not social media, but this A&R manager who manages the tracks.
Yeah.
And Astronaut gave me his contact. I was like, okay, I will send my warm-up tracks, and I don't know, I got free releases somehow. So it again boils down like you need to have a good contact. So yeah, because if you're gonna try to send your tracks just through the demo forms, which are publicly open for everyone, it's gonna be really, really hard to nail, because they usually don't listen to those, they don't look those emails, because it's full of demos.
Have you sent emails and have you been always respond back?
No, probably maybe 20-30% of the time. Usually they don't respond, especially nowadays, where you can easily pick up making music using sample packs, whatever. So yeah.
So if you are watching this and you haven't got response from a label, don't worry. It's normal.
Yeah, it's normal, of course. Usually if it's like 2 weeks, then they don't reply.
Okay. Can you send a reminder?
Yeah, but I never haven't. So
Okay.
yeah. Usually if they don't respond within 14 days, they didn't like the track or something. So.
Okay. What about the festival bookings?
Well, with the festival ones, with Rebirth, for example, I won the DJ contest, And not for the main stage, but still I got the stage spot. Then Decibel. Decibel was actually through my agency. I made back-to-back with my friends, Break of Dawn. And also Belgium, Timeless Festival. This was also through my booking agency. So basically, I've been performing on those 3 festivals. So.
But those are amazing. Like it's really huge. It's really huge.
You know, the thing is, Alar, I've been visiting DEFCON 1 like over 10 years. But for me, it was Rebirth and Decibel was first time, and I was just standing there. What's going on? Like it was so overwhelming. Like so many people. And when I went to Decibel, people said, "Oh, it's okay, but DEFCON 1 is bigger." I was like, "Really?"
Yeah.
So yeah.
But that's amazing. And you already told a little bit about your DJ competition, but last year you performed at the Rebirth Festival after winning the DJ competition. How was the experience, and what advices would you give to others trying to win DJ competitions?
I think with the DJ competitions, it's more like, again, it boils down on social media, because on the end stage, they usually do this public voting.
Yeah.
So yeah, it depends how many followers you have and stuff like that. So how many votes you're gonna get. But the experience overall was really positive. I was playing on a small stage. I think it was at 2:00 during the daytime, but still there was like, I don't know, at least 50, 100 people. So it was
really good.
Doing opening set, basically, it was still really awesome, and got some cool contacts. That's the main thing.
Yeah. So contacts,
Yeah.
and social media.
Yeah, of course.
Then Alar. You've supported Mark on his musical journey. In your eyes, what are his biggest strengths as an artist?
I think he doesn't give up. Like a lot of DJ, they give up so easily. Like if, let's say, agency don't answer, or some people don't answer, but he don't give up. He always follows the path and tries to make it better next time. And I remember back in the days, I told him your music sounds like fake, like computer sound, and he went to YouTube and tried to find tutorials. How to make it better.
Yeah, but that's like the true friendship, because true friends, they give the honest opinion. Because like I've said before in this show, like the real opinion is the best that you can give. Don't be a little bit kind. Be a bit kind, but if you don't like something, maybe you can tell it,
if
because
you want honest replies, send your music to me.
Do that. But it's important
because
to have
I
support.
don't hold back, because actually, if you're an artist, you need to hear the truth.
Yeah.
It can be hurt sometimes, but this keeps you motivated to go further and further and get better.
Yeah, and it helps you to improve your productions, of course, because sometimes you can get blind, or what is kuura? I don't know. But anyways, kind of like a blind to your own productions. You cannot hear if something is missing, because you have heard the track so many times.
Yes.
So it helps to have somebody who can give feedback. But next is time to hear more about the Estonian hardstyle event scene from the perspective of SOC events. Alar, you are both a DJ and an event organizer. How did you get into DJing and into organizing events?
It goes back 10 years. So I was having a birthday party. And I wanted to do a surprise set there to my friends.
Yeah.
So I learned basic DJing skills there, and just performed there half an hour set at my birthday party. But it was at one club in Estonia. We got like, I think overall it was 180 people or something like that, but 65 were from my birthday. So
That's nice. Big birthday party.
yes.
Sounds really good. What got you into organizing events?
I think I visited DEVCON and I visited Rivers next year. 2014 were my first DEVCON.
Yeah.
And 2015 I visited Rivers and those stages and they look so unreal and yeah.
They are.
Yeah, I wanted to give like Estonian people the same feeling, because if you go to the normal club and you just play hardstyle, you don't get it like it. But if it's like custom stage and themed stage, yeah, it gives a lot of.
Yeah, like if the event place is like really nice and there's custom stages and everything, it gives like the full experience, not only the music, but when you have the hardstyle there.
Yes.
It's the perfect match.
Yes.
I would say.
That's why we started like we always had a team with like Quantum, and then it's like a party team also. Every party is different. Every stage is different. It's never the same.
Sounds really good. Where does the name Chemical Remedy come from, by the way?
Actually, this is a little bit sad story. Yeah, my mother had cancer and she got a lot of chemotherapy back in the days, and she passed away 2013, but Chemical Remedy came, I think, 2017 or 18. And yeah, I was thinking like what should be the name, and because Mark were a reducer boy back in the days, his artist name was, and we were thinking that maybe wanna do like a set together in Quantum.
Yeah.
So I sent him some names, and yeah, he also said like, okay, Chemical Remedy, it looks okay.
It's really cool artist name.
Yeah.
And it has an important message
Yes,
behind it.
but yeah, first time we Chemical Remedy was duo with Mark.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but later we changed it.
Yeah, so now it's Chemical Remedy and Mark Evil.
Yes.
What about SOC events? Where does the name come from?
It's made up name with one of our co-owner, Tarvo. Say hi to Tarvo.
Hello, Tarvo.
Because we made events, we were part of Restart events.
Okay.
And yeah, like we have had different opinions about events, and so we split up, and
Yeah.
but there was one event coming, and we made up the name in 1 week, and yeah, it was just like it will be shock to
Yeah.
everybody.
But SOC events is a really good name. It's like it has some electric vibe, hardstyle vibe.
Yes.
It's really good. What kind of events does SOC events organize, and what makes them unique?
The main event is Quantum.
Yeah.
I think it's one of the biggest Estonian hardstyle party nowadays. Back in the days there have been a lot of different hardstyle parties, but nowadays, yeah, and it's unique because, like I told, the custom stages. You don't see them very often, like in this region.
Yeah.
All these Baltics and Scandinavia, and yeah.
Yeah, because it's way more work to do them if you are doing it all, like from the start to the finish point. Because it's easy to organize events where you have like, where you put the decks and that's it, basically. But it's really cool that you do custom stage. Is it a lot of work in your opinion? What would you say?
Yeah, it's a lot of work. A lot.
Yeah. What about Mark? What would you say that makes shock events unique?
I think the most one thing what makes the most unique is the professional approach, like the stage design and the artist handling, especially the backstage. Okay, this is like the opinion of an artist perspective also, because I've been playing on a different events in Estonia, and I've seen everything, you know, how they handling artists backstage. Some events in Estonia, I've had experience where I even don't have a water to drink. So yeah, I point out those things, then I can say shock events is the best nowadays. And the story, every time we have a different story with our quantum events. So that's I think one of the most unique things right now in Estonia.
Sounds really good. Alar, could you tell us a little bit more about the quantum? What is like, what do you have? Because there might be people that are new with shock events.
They should follow us, and we have.
That's the main thing. Social
media.
Follow them. Give them a follow.
Yeah.
It was shock_events, right, on Instagram.
Yes. And we have a really big party coming in Tartu. So if you are watching, so
Stay
find
tuned.
us and come to check it out, because it will be on a really big hall. It will be the biggest edition.
Sounds really good.
Yeah.
Can you spoil the lineup a little bit about the headliners?
Headliners are now, it's Randy, Devin Wild. Host will be Livid. Yeah.
Sounds really good. So check it out.
Yeah.
Shock Events Instagram page, and you will get more information from there.
Maybe even some Finnish DJ will be there.
Perhaps. Do you remember your first event that you organized? How did it go, and what was it like?
Yeah, like I told before, it was my birthday party in 2016.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we can put maybe later first stage picture here.
We can definitely put.
And then the audience can see how we have grown and how the stage is looking now.
We can put it like before and after.
Yeah.
Sounds super fun. What are your main goals or values in organizing events?
I think I wanna do sold out event. That's the main goal. Yeah. We have never been like sold out. Maybe before COVID it was like 2019. It was we made in a smaller club, and we sold like over 800 tickets.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Big party.
But my goal is to like let's sold out this Tartu.
Tartu. Let's sold out Tartu. That's the main goal. Does Mark agree?
Yeah, of course. I think Tartu, I hope personally, 1,000. It will be something, after many years, something new again in Estonia. So yeah.
Let's do that.
Yeah, of course.
Let's do that. And we
Yeah,
can
with the help of Finnish people.
Yeah, let's do that. Which artists, Alar, would be your dream booking for an event?
It's easy to say where it all started. It's Headhunters.
Headhunters, please come back.
Yeah.
We need him.
For one night.
For one night. You will that would be sold out event, I would say. What have been the biggest challenges you faced when organizing events?
I think there isn't so much challenges, because maybe one time it was one artist didn't like the hotel what we booked, and we had to find at night a new hotel.
That's a challenge.
Yes, that's the biggest maybe, but
Did you find the new hotel
yeah.
for the artist?
Yeah,
And then the artist was happy?
yeah. He was happy.
So no crisis.
Yes, yes. Luckily, yeah, it went really smooth and everything was okay. So yeah.
Sounds good. What would you say to Finnish people who are thinking about traveling to Estonia for your events?
Tulkaa hakemaan tuliaisia.
Me tulemme. What
And
about?
same time party also. Yeah.
Sounds really good. What about Mark? Some greetings to Finnish people.
Nonni. I think, of course, Finnish people can expect really good professional event because Finnish scene also have a really high bar, like on the event side. So you don't have to disappoint. So definitely, yeah.
See you at the Quantum. Right.
Yeah.
The music industry is not always easy. Mark, in your experience, what's been the hardest part about working in the music industry?
Everything is hard. So the hardest part probably is if you want to release your track somewhere, like under the label. Of course, you have option to do some solo releases. You can also upload it to Spotify. I've done it a couple of times. But if you want to have an official release under the label, so you need to prepare for a hectic journey. I've seen upcoming names releasing under Dirty Works copyright free, and there's like hundreds, thousands names who want to release music. So it takes time. You need to be patient. You need to be disciplined. That's the hardest part, I can say. It kind of kills the fun to produce music sometimes. So you need to prepare for that. Other than that, I think you need to show up a lot. Go to events, try to connect with people, because that's where the magic happens usually. So, yeah.
What about Alar? What would you say? What's been the hardest part about working in the music industry?
I don't know. Actually, yeah, I don't know what to say. Yeah, because maybe for me, like as an organizer, maybe it's to make good social media and to sell tickets and everything. Yeah, that's maybe the hardest part for me. Yes.
But I think many other like struggles with that too, because it's difficult because there's so
Yes.
many things going on in the social media and the trends are always changing. So it's like if you try one trend, then you are like, oh, okay, now I did the bestseller hit, and then it's like 5 views, and then you're like, thanks.
Yes, and maybe also to reach the people who like this kind of music, because sometimes there is like, let's say, Quantum is like this week, and next week we have like comments in TikTok or something like that. Oh, this kind of party, where, when?
Oh, so they're late.
Yeah.
No.
Yes, they are late because we don't reach right people. Yeah.
But every time you get that kind of comment, you need to tell them, please
Yes.
follow us, follow us.
Yes.
Do you have this email list where you can send like these?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Does people use them still? Does it?
Yeah, they open it. I think they will read it because we will see like how many will open. But usually we have like 75% will open the.
That's a good percent.
Yeah, will open the email and look into it, but.
So you need to tell the commenters on TikTok that you need to, you know.
Subscribe us. Yeah.
Yep, the emails. Because then you will get the notification.
Yes.
Because sometimes it can be, if you follow somebody, their content can be like shadow banned from you. You can't see it.
Yes, I heard
Everything.
it also. Like there are so many things with the algorithms. Also, like if you don't post so often, so you get also like shadow, and maybe sometimes it's even like you put post and people will see it like 3 days later.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So emails.
Yes, emails and
Maybe.
we must go back with the flyers and posters and
Yeah. But how do you stay creative and inspired in the hardstyle scene?
For me, as if I that's why I visit the DEFCON and those all major events to get inspired, and sometimes even if I watch some movie or something like that, I see some cool stuff and what we can use for the stage, and yeah.
That sounds really good. What about Marek? What would you say? How do you stay creative and inspired in the hardstyle scene?
I just make music. I just wake up in the morning and take a cup of coffee and going to studio. That's it. I mean, some days better, some days not so good. But I can't wait for the perfect moment. I just going to studio, starting producing, and sometimes magic happens, you know.
Yeah, you need to give it a try.
Yeah, of course. Because if you want to wait for this motivation or inspirational stuff, it will never come.
Yeah, there's never a perfect moment, I would say. What's been your most rewarding or unforgettable moment in this journey with music?
Yeah, of course, collaboration with Auditrix. I traveled to Netherlands last year in July. Hop on stage with them. It was some
Matrix.
Yeah, Matrix at the Park event in Netherlands, and we premiered our collaborations. So it was really awesome experience.
That sounds so cool! Was it that kind of moment that you felt like you wanted to scream because you were so happy?
It was cool. It was like a normal Estonian guy moment.
What about Alar? What has been the most rewarding or unforgettable moment?
It was last Quantum. When I finished my set, people start to shout in Estonian language, like one more time.
That's amazing. I've never
Yeah.
experienced that.
Yeah.
So
I was
that's like
I was also like, whoa.
Great feedback. You were like, thank you. Did you play one more track?
No, because we had like a DJ intros, yeah, and the next DJ was starting already, and the intro started. So,
But you need to, make the people want more. So
yeah, next time.
next time. Then it's time to talk more about the hardstyle scene in Estonia in general. I remember the first time I visited an Estonian party. It was 2019. And I was totally shocked by how good it was, because I remember that during that time in Finland, we didn't have those kind of things that you had in Estonia, and I was a bit jealous. I remember I went there was like bureaus, dancers, and everything cool that we didn't have here, and I was like, whoa, I want to come here. I cannot go to Finland's party anymore, I want to go to the Estonian party. But now I haven't been there. That's not because I would not like to, but that's because I'm a student. So, but yeah, I would really love to visit Estonian party, and probably maybe I can do that.
Yes.
But Alar, how would you describe the Estonia's hardstyle scene?
Nowadays it's a little bit harder, but it's rising again. I think before COVID it was like really okay. But after COVID, it was like, I don't know, something had happened, because it was like really hard to get people to the party, and but because social media also changed a lot after COVID, and we didn't reach anymore, or we didn't attract same people who we attracted before COVID, and it was quite hard at the beginning, but I think now it's okay again. It's rising, and yeah.
What about Marek? What would you say?
Yeah, we'll add one thing about this COVID talk, what Alar said. It's called brain rot, People were inside, all those. It was like 3 years.
Yeah?
Yeah. So all the social media, it's since people were like I think uninspired to do anything after the COVID. So no energy, nothing. So, but again, it's like I said, it's rising again. So within last 2 years, shock events have done a really great work, I believe.
How is the situation in general? Like, how many event organizers is there in Estonia at the moment? How would you say? Is there parties like often?
I think we do really good work with shock.
Yeah.
Then is one more is Hard Nation is doing in Tallinn always.
Yeah.
If you have noticed, and they are the main ones also. But I don't know. Other than that, that's basically it. It's
I can add some. There are also like in September, Restart Events is
Yeah.
doing one party in Tallinn.
Yeah.
Also, you know, Ravest, because they collab with Hard
Hard
Voltage.
Voltage.
And I think there is one new organizer. He's making like starting to make parties in Pärnu,
Okay.
but that's it. I think, yeah.
Was it like after the COVID? Was there difference between the organizers like before COVID and after COVID?
I haven't noticed it. I think it's the same organizers, but the trend was just different. And because in COVID time we didn't have so many events, but in summertime there were a lot of drum and bass parties, and I think people get more attracted with this kind of music, and they forgot hardstyle.
Don't leave us!
Yeah.
Don't leave us!
Yeah. And
Always hardstyle.
yeah, like we started again from the bottom. Yeah.
But after COVID, it was surprising because like when COVID was, everybody was like, yeah, when COVID is over, I want to go to every party. But then they didn't go. And they're still at their homes waiting, like, I don't know why.
Yes. So then you start to build up again from the bottom, and yeah.
Well, this is an interesting question, but are there any key names or rising artists in Estonia that people should know about? Alar, what would you say?
I think one is sitting next to me. Yeah.
I can add one more.
But yeah, I can add also.
Devon.
Yeah. Also, Astronaut is doing.
Yeah.
Have some 30 works re-releases, and
Go Reimo!
but there is one young guy from Pärnu, but he's producing extra raw from Gearbox Digital, called name Tevor.
Nice! Sounds really cool. So
think
you
he-
have producers
yeah,
and artists.
He's like 17 years old only, and already releasing
What?
music under
Really? That's
Gearbox
cool.
Digital. Yeah.
I think he's going to have a great career.
Yeah,
He was
in-
planning to move to Netherlands within next 2 years.
Wow, that sounds really good. Because this is like I would like to Finland and Estonia to collaborate more because like sometimes because we are close to each other, but sometimes I think that we don't do that much work together. It would be really nice to do more because Finnish people love hardstyle, Estonian people love hardstyle, and hardstyle is it's only the sea between us. So it would be, that's why this was one of the questions that I really wanted to ask, like, because it's interesting to know, because sometimes it's not easy to find information in Finland about Estonian artists. But yeah, thanks for telling those names. You need to go and check them out. How would you compare the Estonian rave culture to other countries? Alar.
If we compare it to Netherlands, I think Estonian people have more energy, because in Netherlands you will get this kind of music every weekend, and it's for them maybe it's like everyday life. But in here, if you go to the hardstyle party, you will live out yourself. And MC Livit has also told that in Estonia, like people are like crazy. In Netherlands, you must work like really harder to get people moving and screaming and.
But it's like when I was in Estonia, there was these girls throwing vodka to your mouth, and I was like, ha! Because we don't have that in Finland. So it was funny. Like you have like something unique there that we don't have, for example, in Finland. So and that those vodka girls. Because who wouldn't like free vodka if you are at an event? What would Marek say? What would you say are some unique things about the Estonian scene?
Yeah, the energy of people, because I've, like I said, I've played on Rebirth, Decibel, and Belgium in Timeless Festival. I think with the Timeless Festival, I had like the most, how to say, not negative experience, but the crowd was really tough one. So I tried to play everything. But if you don't play up tempo, they don't move on a dance floor. That's crazy, and it's really hard to play for this kind of people. But in Estonia, it's quite easy. It's people really love to party. So even if they don't know the tracks, they're still gonna party hard.
But that's lovely, because for me, if I go to an event, I want to hear and explore like new tracks. It's really nice. Like I don't need to know every track that
exactly.
the DJ is playing. It would be like maybe a bit boring.
Yeah, of course. If you're gonna play all the hits, then it's like it's not interesting, I think.
Yeah, and like but some people are like that. That if they don't know the track, they're like,
Yeah, exactly.
not moving. Are there certain genres that are trending right now in Estonia? Because I've heard that Estonia likes more melodic and less rough. Is that, some birds singing, or is that correct? What would you say?
I think simple things always work. So those kicks and stuff, they're like hype and trends. They will come and go. But for example, with Quantum, it's easy to see, like the first half or over the half of the event during the night. When the kicks will come in, then usually, people start going home. It's simple as that.
Yeah.
So, and usually melodies and more, not softer tracks, but more like tracks which has this true musicality. Always work on a dance floor. Like I said before the interview, even if it will be year 3000, you're gonna play Maxim Force Lost in Paradise, it's still gonna work.
It's still gonna work, yeah. What about Alar? How do you see the future of hardstyle in Estonia? Does it look bright?
Yes, of course. And if we get our producers to more bigger stages, then it's gonna grow more. So Estonian producers work hard.
Work hard. That's a great and strong message. Well, what's next for SOC events and Chemical Remedy?
We have been talking a lot about SOC events already, but for Chemical Remedy, Chemical Remedy is just a project to play hardstyle and to have fun and to make the crowd move. But my dream would be to produce one hardstyle track.
Hey, but maybe you have a friend over there who can help. Because it's even more fun when you do it together with your friends. It's really more fun to do tracks together. Sounds really good. What about Mark? What are your plans for the future, and what would be your biggest dream right now?
Oh man, it's gonna be a boring answer, but biggest dreams probably play on Defcon 1, of course. But about the projects, I will take one day at a time. So I'm not gonna predict the future, what I'm gonna do tomorrow. You just need a lot of music. If you have a lot of music, then you have some ground to expand your career. So right now I'm working hard with my music. Yeah, but don't have any big projects right now. I'm just trying to focus on music. Simple as that.
Sounds really good. Now it's time for the last question, and it's from my grandma. So let's see what my grandma would like to ask.
I would like to ask you what makes this music special to you?
Okay, so what makes this music special to you, Mark?
I'm not gonna give you the most not random answer, but that this music has a lot of energy and this that. But for me, I will give this answer as a producer perspective. What makes it so special? It's one of the most underpaid genre as an artist, and one of the most difficult genres you can ever pick up and start producing. So that's really special about it, because it takes a lot of time to learn and get your tracks sound right. So even if you have a lot of sample packs, I've seen a lot of sample packs nowadays. You can download them all and start making music tomorrow. And you can even have a best sample packs by, I don't know, by Headhunters himself. It still doesn't make you a good artist. So,
Yeah.
that's my answer, like what is so special about hardstyle.
What about Alar? What makes this music special to you?
For me, it can be so emotional that you can close your eyes and just enjoy. And at the same time, when the drop kicks, you can dance so loud and jump so high as you can. That's why it's so special.
Yeah, you can sing along melodies.
Yes.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
people always say you can't sing hardstyle, but you can.
Yes.
You can.
Yes.
But next you will get to represent your sound to us in a 30-minute back-to-back guest mix. Yay! What will you play today, Alar?
Some interesting tracks.
What about Mark? What will you play to us?
We are planning to play hardstyle, of course, but of course my own music and one new track,
Yeah.
which actually got released today. So go stream it, Head and Heart. So I'm also gonna play this one. So yeah.
Sounds really good, and congratulations for
Thank
the
you.
release.
Premiering, Finland premiering.
Woo, let's go. So now is also your time to ask questions from our amazing guests. Feel free to ask anything from music, from events, from Estonia, anything. You can ask anything. I will ask them later on Instagram. You already know how this goes. We will be back in a minute, so don't go anywhere. Then tell them. Don't go anywhere. See you soon.
The rhythm.
I got a jungle in my heart when it gets wild, when it gets dark, and only you know where to go. But if you're lost, then let me know. I got a jungle in my heart. I wish I knew you from the start. It never feels like you're that far from the jungle. I need your love like the flowers need the sun to grow and reach the sky. Let us try to be as one. I need to feel your love, I need you deep inside. Put me on your rocket ship and take me out of sight. I see stars. I see stars. I see stars. I'm lost in paradise. I don't want to go back 'cause this feeling's so right. I'm sharing a piece of my mind. So for tonight, our troubles left behind. Get out of my way. I wanna keep on searching. I'm lost in paradise.
goes the deepest parts of my soul, just to take a piece of my heart and never let it go.
I can see it in your eyes. There is something you wanna tell me. I see it in your eyes. There is something that you hide from me. Is there a reason why?
We gon' party tonight.
Is there a reason why? There is something you wanna tell me. I see it in your eyes. There is something that you hide from me.
We gon' party tonight. We gon' party tonight. You can get addicted to a certain kind of sadness, like resignation to the end, always the end. So when we found out
Let's go!
Okay, 17 October, Tartu. Please come there. Randy, Devin Wild. See you all there.
but she didn't have to cut me off, make out like it never happened and that we were nothing. And I don't even need your love. She treat me like a stranger and I feel so wrong. No, you didn't have to stoop so low. Have your friends collect your records and then change your number. I guess that I don't need that though. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Now and then I think of all the times you screwed me over, but in me believing it was always something that I'd done. I don't wanna live that way, reading into every word you say. You said that you could let it go, and I wouldn't catch you hung up on somebody that you used to know. Somebody that I
the moments that you love to hate me and you hate you love me so. Because everything simple gets complicated when we don't talk no more. And I understand that you feel this way, and I'm sorry for my actions yesterday, but I can't turn back the fucking time, and I can't get it out of my mind. I wish life was like A, B, just as easy as 1, 2, 3. A, B, just as easy as 1, 2, 3. Every rainbows make you stop. And here to wake you up. Just as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Pull the star from the sky, push your mind from your body, let an ocean till it was dry, stole the dark just to see the light. Yeah, I'm all twisted up, trying to scream at the night like, but the truth is you left, I couldn't even fight it. There you go, leave it all behind, up above like a satellite. Far away, will I ever find you? We don't have to say goodbye. There you go, leave it all behind, up above like a satellite. Far away, will I ever find you? We don't have to say goodbye. Yeah, I'm all twisted up, trying to scream at the night like, but the truth is you left, I couldn't even fight it. There's a hole where you used to be, I feel the space every time I breathe. Pretend I'm fine, but it's all a lie. We don't have to say goodbye. I've been down this road before, so wrong it's right, but I keep trying to fight this.
Alright guys, new track, Head and Heart just released. Enjoy it, stream it.
what's right, but I keep trying to fight this tug of war that's in my mind. In my mind, tell me, how do I decide between my head and heart? Tell me, how do I describe that it's tearing me apart? Tell me, how do I decide? You got my head hard. Tell me, how do I decide? In my mind, tell me. Tell me.
Creeping towards the weekend and being able to shine, bringing me down to the deep end. Back off, and let me lose my down and out with my dumb friends, ready to misbehave. Forget about Monday to Friday, 'cause I've been working like a slave. Creeping towards the weekend and being able to shine, bringing me down to the deep end. Back off, and let me lose my mind. Back off. And let me lose my
Move your body, come on, work your body. Everybody wants to be somebody. Move your body, come on, work your body. Everybody wants to be somebody.
we stick together like family, even when the world comes crashing down. You and me, we are eternity. Whatever they do or what they say.
Alright, stream. Last one. Like we said before, we really love melodies, but the last track we must go crazy. Let's go.
All right. Thank you, Finland. Thank you, Miia Solar. Thank you. And see you all 17 October in Quantum.
Hey, thank you. It was amazing. You were on fire,
Thank you.
full fire, full fire. Thank you so much for joining the show. We hope you enjoyed. Come to Estonia,
Yeah, definitely.
SOC Events Party. Come there. Thank you so much once again. We wish you all the best. Any final words?
Yeah,
for
the final
viewers?
words will be see you all 17th of October in Tartu, Estonia. Randy, Devin Wild, and many surprises.
See you, see you there. Please remember to follow Alar on Instagram, Chemical Remedy. Also remember to follow Mark on Instagram, Mark Eva Official. And also give SOC Events a follow.
Yeah,
SOC
definitely.
_events. Please remember to subscribe to this channel and follow Miia Solar on social media to stay up to date what's happening next. Next time, there's no episode because I will be on a summer holiday on Croatia. Whoop whoop! The next episode will be out in a month. Enjoy your summer, guys.
Take care, guys.
This was
See you.
Hardstyle with Miia
See
Solar.
you.
See you next time.
Bye,
Good
bye.
night. Bye.